I am so sorry, you two. I am really not up for being given the 3rd degree just hours after I have had an operation.
It's a simple question, Rosanna. Why'd you buy Molly's apartment?
Well, why not? It was on the market. I own a lot of properties.
Yeah, why not? Pay double the market value for a 3-bedroom co-op. And then while you're at it, move in. Right. The Cabot heiress who could afford to order up the Taj Mahal in Lake Michigan decides to move into my apartment, where I made my memories. Where I scattered Jake's ashes. She's up to something, Mike. She's out to hurt me. I don't know how, I don't know when, but this is a setup.
What's the plan, Rosanna? What's going on?
You have a magic wand, Craig? Because that is the only way we're going to be able to get our company back from Rosanna. Let's face it, Monte Carlo was a bust. And once Jack finds out, he's going to put 2 and 2 together, you know.
Can add?
It's just like you said. You plus me equals a violation of the Carlo.
No, but I'm going to give you a solution where Jack doesn't have to know.
Hello? Hi. If Rosanna weren't lying in a hospital bed, we would be so busted. Our supposed affair would be all over the front page of your stupid newspaper. You know something? I'm kind of glad that Monte Carlo was through, because if I had to work with you and your face for 1 more day...
1 more year? 10 more years? It's up to you.
What did you do?
It's what you are going to do.
Oh, this thing that's gonna cost me big. I thought we agreed you weren't gonna have any more ideas.
You know, I resent that because it is my idea that saved your cousin Molly from finding out you jumped her boyfriend in a drunken frenzy.
I did not. All right, I did.
And why didn't you tell me you were so susceptible to champagne?
What's your idea, Craig?
Oh, it is simplicity itself. You can save your marriage, you can save your career, you can do something constructive for your sister and pay me back in one fell swoop. Interested?
You got 60 seconds.
It's all business, Carly. You know. And I know I can make a boatload of money off your designs.
Well, thank you for that.
Yeah, well, you're talented. I can take you to the top. If you're willing to do something you've never done before.
The suspense is killing me.
Rosanna is lying in a hospital bed.
Oh, wait. Would this be Rosanna the idealist or Rosanna the failed romantic?
No, this is Rosanna, your sister, who just had a hysterectomy and is afraid of never having a child.
Well, if you think that's going to soften her up, you don't know women.
No,
She would rather gouge me with her IV than talk to me.
No, you are wrong. She is hurt. All right? And she needs comfort. She needs a friend. She needs a family.
If you think that I'm going to go crawling to Rosanna...
No, hey, you hurt her. Carly, you hurt her worse than you know. And you owe her an apology. You owe her a heartfelt apology.
Okay, so I go to her and I say, sorry I slept with your boyfriend. And then she says, okay, here's your company back? I don't think so.
Look, she needs friends. She needs comfort. Why do you think she glommed on to Emma Snyder? Not that Emma isn't comforting, but how much bunt cake can a person take, right? You go apologize to Rosanna. You comfort her. You see her through this. You support her through this, and then she repays the favor back later.
Is this some kind of trick? Something you and Rosanna cooked up to humiliate me?
Carly, I told Rosanna I slept with you. I think that kitchen is closed.
Oh, and why? Tell me again why you told her that, please.
Because I'd rather have her mad at me than agonizing over my Casno.
Ah, you see? I knew it. This isn't about me. It's about you. All right, I'll give it a shot.
Good. Good, all right. Well, listen, I have to go see about a visitor from Lucy. I'll meet you outside of Rosanna's room.
Just so we're clear here. I'm not doing this for me or for you or for Monte Carlo.
You're doing it for Jack, I know. You used to be fun.
Look, I had been living in a hotel for months, and I knew that I was going to have this surgery, so I wanted just some place to recuperate that was private. I'm really not going to live there very long. I'm planning on buying a house extremely soon. But I didn't have time for that sort of purchase, so I just asked the realtor to find me an apartment, and yours was available.
You wanted to break us up from the start, Rosanna. First, you throw him a construction contract that takes him out of town, and then you hire Henry Coleman to ransack my apartment. and then you buy my apartment. Why? I don't know. But you know what? I'm gonna find out, and I'm not leaving here till you tell me.
All right. I bought your apartment because I assumed once it was sold that you would move in with Mike, and that would bring the two of you closer together.
And why would you want us to be closer?
Because she thought that Mike and I had slept together. And being Rosanna, it wasn't enough to just tell you that. She wanted to inflict the maximum pain possible. And how better than to throw the two of you together in the woods in a nice, cozy cabin where you'd bond for life, and then she'd blow you out of the water.
Understanding.
It was part of our deal. Rosanna would only allow Craig to work with me if she could have us followed. And her snoop came upon my little party the night before my wedding, and since Craig was supposed to be out of town, Rosanna assumed that I was with Mike.
Does Jack know?
That I slept with Craig the night before our wedding? No. And I will do anything to keep him from finding out. You just name your price, Rosanna.
I have no interest in hurting Jack.
Just me.
Craig fell on his sword, by the way, to keep Rosanna from going to you.
Christmas Eve. He stopped by our house, and you wouldn't tell me why.
Rosanna was preparing a little Christmas present. Craig was trying to head her off.
You're sick. Do you know that?
Yes, I am. And as I lie here in agony, I can hardly fathom that 3 grown people have chosen the hospital bed as a place and a time to gang up on me.
Come on, let's get out of here.
You coming?
You go ahead. I'll talk to you later. And don't worry. I'm sure I can make Jack okay with it.
I know, honey. He loves you. He'll understand.
It's what I'm counting on.
Come on.
Rosanna.
We are not discussing Craig. Not now, not ever.